Well, who doesn't love getting outside a little bit more now that the weather is warmer, but we need to still remember to stay safe, and that should be a big concern of ours at all times. Doug Walters and Gail LeMay are with Title Health Peninsula Regional, and Don Moreland is the Director of Trauma at University of Maryland Capital Region Health. Welcome, you three.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
I'm happy to have you here. All three of you are actually representing Maryland TraumaNet. So let's just start out there and reminding people about what this organization actually does.
Well, it is a multidisciplinary organization that's really focused on improving the care that trauma patients receive in Maryland. We work with Maryland Shock Trauma, MEMS, on the Maryland Institute for Emergency Medical Services, which is really the overall gatekeeper for all the trauma patients in Maryland. And what we do is we really help data collection, which improves care, all kinds of things. But really a big focus is on preventing trauma so you don't even get into the system. So we do a lot of outreach all across the state.
And that makes sense, especially for this month, because May is Trauma Awareness Month. So what is the overriding and overarching message that you want to share with the public?
So Trauma Awareness Month was established back in 1988 by former President Ronald Reagan. And it was formed to bring an increase of awareness and resources around trauma prevention, injury prevention, and encourages everyone to get out and learn more about how to stay safe. And this year, the theme is safe and secure. Safety is a choice. Prevention is key. And it focuses a lot around some of the things related to COVID. More people are home. Being in the home, there are safety measures that we must be mindful of. And so with that, along with the general safety prevention tips, each institution is going to get out and do things within the community to remind people to stay safe in everything we're doing.
It makes sense because, again, we're spending a lot of time at home and people start to get a little stir crazy, or they do projects that they think that they are up to doing and they might not be. So we have to be mindful of our safety, even in our own homes. But as we're getting out more, it's summertime and we are stir crazy. Another area of concern that everyone needs to be concerned about right now is ocean and water safety. Is that correct?
Ocean safety is really paramount. We see a lot of ocean injuries. Unfortunately, there's drownings. One of the big things with the ocean is you never want to go in the ocean unless there's a lifeguard on duty. Never turn your back on the waves. They can knock you down in a second. Never swim alone. And if you do get caught in a rip current, don't panic. Swim parallel to the shore, or even just float until eventually you'll come out with it, out of it, and you can swim to shore. If you're not a strong swimmer, you don't want to consider going in the ocean. Okay. You want to, play it safe.
And then the other thing that we need to be mindful of during these warmer months is bike and helmet safety as well.
Some key safety points are to remember to wear a helmet, wear bright colored clothing that is safe and secure. Don't wear anything too baggy or loose that may get caught up in the spokes. Stay alert and aware of your surroundings. Don't be distracted. I see often people trying to ride a bicycle and talk on the phone or text on the phone. So that's not very safe. We have to be mindful of our surroundings and distractions. Don't drink and bicycle. That's another common theme we see. People are out having a good time and partying and drinking and think they're okay and think they're safe to either get in a car or get on a bicycle, and they're not. And so we see a lot of bad injuries as a result of that. Making sure you keep a safe distance from other pedestrians, other bicyclists, and motor vehicles as well. And know your riding ability. If you're a novice rider, consider taking a rider safety course first. Before getting out on the road, and know your state laws. In Maryland, everyone under the age of 16 is required to wear a helmet. They come in different types and shapes, but make sure it is one that has been approved, and make sure it fits snugly on your head, not hanging on the back of your head, not tilted to the side. But
proper placement.
Placement is key. And if you're unsure, go to your local bike shop and they will fit test you to make sure you have the right size and the right style for the type of bicycling you're doing.
Well, I want to thank all three of you for working to keep Maryland TraumaNet on our radar. And we want to let everyone know that they can visit your website for injury prevention safety tips for all ages. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.